I quit sugar for 45 days, and what happened next wasn't what you all usually expect. Sugar had been a part of my everyday life. I've always had sweet tooths. Weren't an occasional indulgence. They were a part of my daily routine. And at one point, sugar cravings became so normal, I even stopped questioning them. Then one day, I decided to quit. Not for my health, not for my gut, not for my skin, and not for my whatever. So not because I believed sugar was inherently evil. I quit sugar for 45 days for a reason that was purely personal. This wasn't a fitness challenge. It was not an experiment to transform my body into something. It was something that I needed to do for myself. Day 1. I remember feeling sad. Now, was it because I had stopped eating sugar? I genuinely don't know. There were also other things that were happening in my life at that time. So, that could have contributed to those emotions. I can't confidently attribute it to sugar alone. Day 2. I felt as though I had fallen into depression. Again, I'm not claiming that quitting sugar caused it. I'm simply documenting my life exactly as I lived it. Day 5. I felt like I have finally emerged from that darkness. Whatever I had been experiencing, I slowly began to feel like myself again. Day 10. I noticed that the dark spots on my skin had begun to fade ever so slightly. At the same time, something even more surprising happened. My sugar cravings disappeared. Ironically though, I replaced one habit with another, so I basically survived all these days on chips. Kurkure, Lays, Bingo, you name it. They became my new comfort food. Around day 15, I started having nightmares. Were they a consequence of quitting sugar? I have no idea. During that period, I was being at home and almost doing nothing particularly productive, so that could have played a role as well. Eventually, the nightmares disappeared on their own and life returned to normal. Came day 46. Before starting this challenge, I watched the videos of athletes who eliminated sugar completely throughout their training, and the moment they won their competition, they take their first bite of sugar, become overwhelmed with their emotion and sometimes even cry. I thought the same thing might happen to me. I imagined that my first bite of sugar after 45 days would feel extraordinary. It didn't. There was a chocolate sitting right in front of me, and everybody around me were asking me to, come on, have it, go on, have some. But I didn't want it. Not because I was forcing myself to resist it. I genuinely have no desire for it anymore. In fact, my first reaction was, ew, sugar. Now that surprised me more than anything. Eventually, I broke my fast and I ate sugar again. And that was the end of my 45-day journey. This documentary isn't meant to convince you to quit sugar. It ain't a medical advice. It ain't a proof that quitting sugar will produce the same results for everyone. It's simply the honest documentation of 45 days in my life. So that's it. Take care, guys. Bye.